championship.
All right, this is Jim from Bang Time Pool. So it's been a very, very interesting night. Let me start out by starting with at 3:33 this afternoon, I get a text from Darin. Darin has no power. Okay. A tree fell on a power line, and we were in communication until 6:40 p.m., which is a couple hours before showtime here, and he finally got his power on. So what I want to talk about is I want to congratulate both of these guys, first of all, for staying ready, because when this happened, I immediately sent Ron a text
on your phone
and I made sure that he knew what was going on. Make sure that he knew there could be a delay. But, you know, it happens in all sports. You know, you think about a rain delay in baseball. Those players don't, you know, they still have to go out there and face somebody throwing 98 miles an hour. You have to stay ready for the moment. And I want to congratulate both of these guys on staying ready, you know, even though we had a little technical issue. You know, that it happens. We've talked about it before. And but what I want to do is, the first thing I want to talk about is our two players. All right. We have Darin, who's on your upper right-hand corner. That's Mr. Edit1. And he has set the bar for us. Okay. He has 52, I believe it was. Am I correct?
I think so.
In the first game, and 45 in the second game. Total balls. Okay. That's setting the bar. Now, let's talk about Ron. Now, Darin is from Detroit, Michigan, and Ron is also from Michigan, about 3.5 hours away. Ron has kind of set the bar with his break. In case you haven't seen some past matches, in his last two matches, in 9 racks, he pocketed 19 balls in his first match and 16 in his second match. So the man can break. Okay. So it's going to be a great match. We had some difficulties that, you know, from about 3 o'clock on, we all knew about it, but everybody's ready to go. I want to wish these guys, you know, the best of luck. But before we get into that, I want to move to Chuck from Backyard Billiards, and let's talk about some keys to the match. I know we've gone over them a few times. If you haven't seen our billiard hangout and things like that, let's start with Darin first of all. What do you think he needs to do tonight to be successful and win the championship?
I just stay in the moment. Don't you know? Like I said, like I've always said in every match, don't worry about the other guy's score. Just play your game. You know, you're going to have bad rolls. He's going to have bad rolls, and just go with it. And you know what you can do, and just do it.
Okay. How about Ron? What do you think his key is tonight?
I don't know. It was his confidence in his stroke, but it looks like he's building his confidence. So really, just keep doing that. Keep breaking good. Keep that confident stroke, and just
keep working on my left-hand shot.
Yeah,
absolutely. And we noticed that, you know, for Darin, you know, you set the bar like that, you don't really want to change too much. Okay. Ron, we saw it in the last couple times that we've seen him in his practice sessions. He started letting his stroke out a little bit, and he looks a lot more comfortable. So it's going to be a great match. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have the coin flip. And as you can see, my policy, top of the bracket, which would be Darin, who was an alternate. A matter of fact, I want to make sure we know that. I had another player scheduled. They called me about 24 hours before the draw, the tournament draw, and canceled out. So I called Darin, and he was actually my first pick in the draw, and Ron was the last one remaining. And they're in the finals. But my policy is top of the bracket gets the call. So I have our coin here. I'm going to go ahead and toss it. If you win the coin flip, you get the choice of break or give it to Ron. So let's go ahead and Darin, go ahead and call it.
I'll go heads.
And it is heads. I don't know if we can see it. It is heads. So Darin, it is your choice in the championship match whether you want to break first or do you want to let Ron break?
I'll break first. I'll kick it off.
Okay, so Darin will be breaking first in rack number 1. Gentlemen, as I said, you know, in the podcast, I hate that there has to be a loser in this, but that's why we do it. Bottom line, and we discussed this before we came on air, these are two great people before they are pool players. We've gotten to know each other, pretty well, in this format, of course. And I just want to wish both of you the best of luck and, shoot as well as you can.
Thank you.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and start off with Darin in rack number 1. Just a reminder, before we break it off, before we start it off here, some of the rules, in case this is the first time you're joining us, the player will break. They have a choice of taking ball in hand or leaving it where it lays. If they take ball in hand, they can score a maximum of 9 points with a 9-ball run. If they leave it where it lays after the break, they can earn an additional 2 points bonus and earn 11 points. So there's a lot of incentive to leave the ball where it is after the break. But there are a lot of rules. I will touch on those when it does happen. And I will not, and Chuck from Backyard Billiards will not be speaking when the players are playing unless I feel that I need to say something at that point in time. Okay, so don't feel that I'm going to be talking when you're playing, unless, of course, I see something that needs to be addressed. Okay, this is a gentleman's game, so if we do have a ball move or something, we've already discussed it. They are going to put it back as close as to the original position as possible. And gentlemen, good luck. And Darin, rack number 1.
Shoot well, Darin.
You too, brother. The 1 ball fell.
All right.
I'm going to take ball in hand.
So as I mentioned, he can earn a total of 9 maximum points.
There's going to be a lot of that tonight.
Like 5.
Okay. Darin with 5 points. And again, see a little fuzziness on the screen, but he did have some technical issues earlier. It doesn't look too bad, but we'll try to make sure it gets corrected. And we will go to Ron for rack number 1. Darin scored 5 in his first rack, and you're up for your rack number 1.
Seven ball in the corner, 1 ball on the side, I believe. Yep. And I will take ball in hand, Jim.
Okay. Possibility of 9. Okay, Ron on the 4 ball.
Popped it out.
Okay, so it looks like Ron with a 4 in rack number 1. So after the first rack, we have Darin 5, Ron 4. All right, Darin, rack number 2.
One ball, 2 ball. I'll take ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9. Good shot, Darin.
You. Uh, 5.
Okay, 5 for a total of 10. We will switch on over to Ron for his second rack. Ron, You're coming into rack 2. You have 4, and Darin after rack 2 with 10.
Three. 8 ball. 3 ball. 7 ball.
Great break, Ron.
Thank you.
Just a reminder, Darin lost power earlier today. We're still working on it. So, we're doing the best we can right now with his picture. So that's where we stand.
I'm going to take ball in hand, Jim.
Possibility of 9. Okay, Brown on the 2 ball. Made the 3 on the break. He is now on the 4 ball.
Six, Jim.
Okay, for a total of 10. Oh, after rack 2, we are all knotted up. 10-10.
Just a hair off. That should have been a run.
All right, Darin, 10-10 going into rack 3.
Two ball. Ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9. Okay, Darin on the 5 ball.
Oh!
Oh, all right. So Darin with a 7 in rack number 3 for a total of 17. We will go to Ron for rack number 3. All right.
So close, Aaron. So close.
Yes, that was so close. Just a reminder, if he would have pocketed the 8-9 combination, he had 7 balls down plus the 9 ball plus 2, he would have had a 9-point run there. Okay. So Ron, rack number 3.
Seven ball. 1 ball, 8 ball.
The break is alive again tonight.
And it where it's at.
All right, so he's leaving it where it is, a possibility of 11 with a run. Oof.
Pocket speed there for you, Chuck.
All right, all right.
There's your 11, Jim.
There's our first 11 of the tournament.
Nice.
Unbelievable. So after 3 racks, we have Darin at 17, Ron 21. Great run, buddy.
Thank you.
First 11 of the tournament. All right, Darin, rack number 4. Just a reminder, we'll take a break after rack number 5. Give these guys a little breather.
To do in this match. I wanted that.
9 on the break.
All right, so 9 on the break. Here is the situation. Darin has a choice of taking 7 points right now, or leave the cue ball where it lays, spot the 9, and play for 11 points, or spot the 9, play ball in hand, and play for a 9-point possible run.
I'll take the 7 points.
Okay, so that is a 7-point 9 ball, which gives him a total of 24 after rack number 4.
That's 2 firsts this tournament, right?
Absolutely. Dante had a couple 9 balls.
Did he had a 9-ball break?
Yes, he did.
And in this, Jim has the rules that he just explained. So,
All right. So,
Well, whatever.
Ron, in case you missed it, Darin pocketed the 9-ball on the break.
How do you,
Elected to
Darin?
take the automatic 7, and he is at 24 points after 4 racks. You are at 21 after 3.
Oh, extreme opposite ends of the table. Not what I. 7-ball in the corner.
Okay, looks like 1 ball on the break. I want to thank everyone for being here while Ron's figuring out his strategy for this rack. Great to see everyone in the chat tonight.
I am going to take ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9 maximum. Good stroke, Ron.
Thank you.
Does the 4 go past the 9? I'm not sure.
Ooh, that's like way close.
Now, again, if he does need to remove that magic rack,
Which I am going to do.
we will put it back as close as possible if something does move.
I have to pick it. Yep, I have to pick it up and take it.
Absolutely. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Phew. Ah, didn't need that though. Hey, Chuck, you want to come jump this thing for me, buddy? Oh, man. Well, That would be a foul and a 5.
Okay. So after rack number 4, we have
Dude, that
Darin at 24, Ron at 26. Just a reminder, after rack 5, we'll take a little breather. And Darin will be playing rack number 5.
I got the 4, but I got
Okay, 26, 24. Ron is up after 4.
One ball. One ball fell. I'll take the ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9. Eric, as Darin's getting ready, a 9-foot table is not required. A 7, 8, or 9-foot table. Okay, Darin's on the 6 ball.
Six.
Okay, 6 points for a total of 30 after rack number 5. All right, Ron, you're sitting at 26 after rack 4, and Darin is at 30 after rack number 5.
bless you.
Looks like 2 on the break.
2 on the break, 4 ball, the 5 ball. We'll be playing ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9 maximum.
How am I going to get on that 3?
Did he get there?
So close. Oh, you dog, you. 4.
All right. So, as expected, you can't make this stuff up. After rack number 5, Darin 30, Ron 30. So, gentlemen,
That was
take a
so
step back, relax, and
see the edge.
prepare for that final 4 racks, tied at 30. Great show thus far. And I'm going to bring Chuck in. How you doing, Chuck? All right. What do you think
I'm
so
doing good.
far? Yes,
Good job,
absolutely.
good job.
Amazing match thus far, as we expected. The first thing I want to do is I want to talk about some things going on with my channel, things that we need to look forward to here in the future. So if you haven't seen the podcast in the last couple of days, I'm going to have a 15-player double elimination 9-ball tournament coming up in the next week or so, which means I need to know if you're interested. That information will be going out soon. So check out my channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that you hit that bell notification, because when I put something out, I'm going to have my email address. You're going to email me your information, and we're going to get you in this tournament. Now, the winner of this tournament will be the number 1 seed in the next tournament, as long as they choose to participate, which means they will actually move to the second round of the tournament. Okay, so be looking out for that 9-ball virtual tournament coming up. Also, I want to throw something out there to everyone. I'm seriously considering, with the way that the COVID-19 situation is right now, I'm seriously considering a 10-player league, virtual league, which means I would set you into 2 groups. Okay. 5 players in one group, 5 in the next. Everyone would play everyone. So you would have 9 matches. And at the end of the season, the 2 top players in each group would play each other for the championship. So be looking out for that to see what your interest level would be. We work around schedules. We have people from the West Coast, which are 3 hours behind most of us, and we kind of find a way to make it work. Okay. I understand you still may have leagues, but that doesn't mean you can't play your virtual league as well. Okay. And the last thing for my channel, something that I'm kind of excited to do, and I'm going to call it my 1800 ball challenge. Okay. So what that means, I'm going to live stream for about 6 hours, actually 6 hours, which means I have to average 300 balls an hour, which is 5 balls every single minute. Okay, that includes racking, which I do have drop pockets, so I have to take them out of the pocket. That includes racking for 6 hours. So it's kind of a marathon. You can imagine how many shots I'm going to take, because I'm going to miss a lot of shots, because everything's going to be a 1 or a 2 stroke in order to achieve 1,800 or more balls in 6 hours. So, make sure you're looking out for that. Stop in during that stream. See me 4 or 5 hours into it. Who knows what I'm going to look like, but you know, I can't promise anything, but again, my goal was 1,800 balls in 6 hours. Okay, so that's something with my channel. I want to bring Chuck in, who's been my sidekick here, my co-commentator for a couple matches here. Anything planned for your channel?
Well, first, my buddy Seth here wants to say hey to everybody. Say hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Seth?
This is my oldest son. All right. Let me see. The future of my channel, man. I'm telling you, I want to starting on Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna start my own little live stream myself. Just me practicing against some buddies over, every so often, and I just do a live stream for about an hour or so. I'll look and answer questions and talk to people, and I'm planning on getting that going starting tomorrow night.
Okay. All right. So Chuck is going to have a live stream on his channel every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. Now, of course, if he doesn't schedule it, it's not going to be there. There is times that he's not going to have it, but that's going to give you a chance to interact with Chuck, and you're going to see him go live. He's going to have a practice session. He may be playing against someone, so that's something to look out for his channel. Now, I want you to really, I'm going to have the description. Darin has a great channel. If you haven't checked him out, please do. He works really hard at what he does, and he needs the support as well. If you haven't seen his trick shots, you're missing something. And I'm trying to talk Ron into doing some break. You've seen his break here in the first 5 racks, if this is your first time, but I'm trying to talk him into doing some break videos, and there's where we stand right now. So be looking out for these things on my channel, on Chuck's channel. Check out Darin's channel. Please subscribe if you like his content. And we're getting down to it here. We have 4 racks remaining, deadlocked at 30. I wouldn't expect anything less. And gentlemen, have fun with it. And last 4 racks. And we're going to kick it off in rack number 6 with Darin.
Shoot.
All right, good luck, buddy.
All right. Try break.
Okay, nothing on the break. Now, again, if you're just joining us, we almost didn't have the stream tonight. Darin had a 3+ hour outage of power. So if you haven't seen his past streams, great picture. He's just struggling a little bit right now with the internet, but at least we can, get this championship match in tonight. Ball in hand, possibility of 9. Okay, looks like 2 for Darin in rack number 6 for a total of 32. Ron, rack number 6.
Three balls down, 3 ball, 7 ball, 1 ball.
Wow.
Ball in hand, Jim.
All right, possibility of 9. Okay, pocketed 3 on the break. He is on the 4 ball.
Should have put the extension on. Stay out of there. I'll take that.
Okay, just a reminder, all balls stay down except for the 9 ball on a scratch. So if he would have made that 5 ball and scratched, it would have counted. Just not on the 9 ball. Wow, good stroke, Ron. Way to let it out. Okay, the 9 ball for a 9 ball in hand run for 9 points.
Nice. Yes.
Okay, so Ron with a ball in hand run for a total of 39. So after rack 6, Darin 32, Ron 39. All right, Darin, rack number 7, 32, 39.
Dry break.
Okay,
I'll take ball in hand.
possibility of 9. Okay, looks like 2 points for a total of 34. All right, Mr. Johnson, rack number 7. You have 39 after 6, and Darin has 34 after 7.
Get out of there. Well, that was a scratch.
Which is automatic, ball in hand, possibility of 9 maximum. All balls stay down.
2 balls are down, the 4 and the 7 ball.
4 and the 7. Ball in hand, possibility of 9 maximum. Okay, made the 4 on the break. He is on the 5. Oh, great stroke, Ron.
Thank you.
Okay, for a possibility of 9 points with the ball in hand on the scratch.
All right.
Okay.
There.
So another 9 ball run for Ron. So after 7 racks, we have Darin 34, Ron 48. We will move on to the final 2 racks of the championship match. Still anyone's game. Darin needs a big rack here. All right, Darin, rack number 8.
Nine fell.
Okay, so again, on the 9 ball, he has a choice of taking 7 right now, or leaving the cue ball where it lays, spotting the 9, playing for 11 with a run, or spotting the 9, ball in hand for a possibility of 9.
What's the score right now?
48-34. So 7 automatic would give you 48-41.
What? Go over my options again. What are they?
If you leave it, you can take your 7 right now, or
Yep.
you can spot the 9, leave the cue ball where it lays, play for 11. Third option, spot the 9 ball, take ball in hand, play for 9.
I'll take the 7.
Okay. So that gives Darin a total of 41 after 8.
Put him away, right?
All right, Ron, rack number 8.
Seven ball. And that is the one that fell in.
Yeah, we're all kind of shocked.
I didn't mean to disappoint. I apologize.
It's all good, all good.
I am going to take ball in hand, Jim.
Possibility of 9.
Oh. Ah, wow.
There you go. Welcome to 9 ball.
Yeah. Jesus. Yes, I am. Because I was trying to get aggressive and pull it back at me. That's all right.
You see the 2?
Two points.
All right. 2 points for a total of 50. So after rack number 8, Darin 41, Ron 50. Regardless, we are going to play it out. We'll go to Darin for his final rack. All right, Darin, good luck. Rack number 9.
Two balls fell. 8 and a 3. I guess I'll play it where it is.
Okay, possibility of 11. Looks like 4 points for a total of 45. We will go to Ron to finish it out. Mr. Johnson, this is all for pride here, buddy. Congratulations. You're at
Thank you,
50. Darin's at 45. Let's go ahead and just play it out.
Two on the break. Three ball, 7 ball.
Just a reminder, the highest score thus far in the tournament is 52.
Ball in
Ron
hand.
is sitting at 52 right now.
Give me a little roll. A little bit more. Thank you.
Wow. What a great way to finish it off. So the final score was Darin at 45, which was an awesome score, and Ron with the highest score of the tournament of 59. So I'm going to bring Darin back in here. I'm going to bring Chuck back in here. I actually, before I bring a couple people in here, first of all, Darin, I want to congratulate you. Another great score. I mean, 52, 45, 45. Your 45 wasn't enough tonight. I mean, Ron had our first 11. He had 3 9-ball runs in his last 4 racks. It happens to us. The guy, he just shot lights out. And I want to congratulate you on your efforts in this tournament. I know we had a rough day today, but in any other circumstance, 45 would have won the tournament.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I really don't have anything to be upset about. I came out. I played my game. I had 2 games that weren't really good, but 45 was still a high score in comparison to a lot of the scores in the tournament. So I mean, Ron was just a stud. I mean, he had 4 run tables. he wasn't missing a lot, and he was just as strong in the first half as he was in the second. I kind of dropped the ball a little bit, but I got nothing but good things to say about him. I'm glad that it could come down to me and him. I bet you people wouldn't have bet on us to have made it to the final. So it's 2 Michigan guys, and Michigan wins at the end of the day, and that's rare too. So just congratulations to Ron. You shot really good, and it was just with a score like that, it was tough to beat it anyway. So
yeah,
he just
absolutely.
had his game, and I just took the back seat and I tried to save face at the end. I knew I should have probably not taken the 7. I should have ran the table, but I still wanted to make the average. And you know what? I had all 3 games, all 3 of my scores I felt really good about. So it is what it is. I'm having some whiskey. I'm having some fun, and you can't win them all. So you got to lose eventually, and here I am. So congratulations, Ron.
I'm sure we're going to see you in the next one. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'll be around for sure.
All right. All right. Well, Ron, before I get to you, I don't want to forget again, but you are represented by the 5 ball. I forgot last time in my excitement. I made sure I didn't do it. But Ron was the last draw in the tournament draw, and my man is the champion of the Bang Time Pool 9-ball virtual 9-ball tournament. And congratulations! I want to bring a couple people in here. We have first of all, I want to start with Chuck. Chuck, you have anything to say to Ron? And Darin, of course. I mean, Darin played lights out, man. 45. Again, that was the second, actually the 3rd highest score, and he had the 2nd and 3rd highest scores in the tournament. It took 59, a top scorer, to beat him. Chuck?
Well, for me, my buddy Chris, all we can say is, man, fire it up, fire it up, fire it up. No, man, it was good. I was impressed. You shot confidently, and you really played a lot better than your first match when you were just shooting pocket speed. Man, that was a great match.
Absolutely. And again, just so you know, Chris was a participant in the tournament as well. He left a statement for Chuck. So, Chris also participated. I want to go to Dante. How you doing, bud?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing? Can you hear me?
Good, man. Anything to say to the 2 finalists?
Yeah. Congratulations first to Ron. Good shooting.
Thank you.
I think the key for Ron for sure is that he was comfortable. He was stroking good. He had a good rhythm to his stroke, and he committed to every shot, which was key to, especially to playing the ghost, because really he's not really playing Darin. He's playing his own table and the layout of the table. And for Darin, the same thing. Unfortunately, just like what Chuck has always said, there is pressure there, but the pressure is coming from you, and that's like the biggest demon that you have to try to overcome. So both of them shot well, and like Darin knows, and like I know, and like everybody else knows, sometimes you just lose focus, and then 1 or 2 bad racks get you in the rears, and it's hard to come back, because then you think that you have to try to catch up, and then that stress you put on yourself, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, somebody scores a monster 59 and runs away with it.
Absolutely.
But what I wanted to say though is that this was awesome. Thank you very much for letting me be a part of this. Proud to meet all of you guys, and now that you've definitely helped my channel grow, so I appreciate that. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, because I'm sure that my viewership has grown because of a little bit from your guys' channel. So I want to say thank you to that. I do want to say for my channel, I'm gonna, me and Darin, this week we're gonna get together and we're gonna do a review of our match together. But it's only gonna be the games that we scored 4 or more. So that'd be kind of interesting to see, because I'm pretty sure there's people out there who want to know what we were thinking as we're shooting. So I'm
that'll be awesome. And as you said, that will be awesome for the viewers. You guys are going to be able to break it down and pinpoint what you were thinking with the position play and things like that. And, that's beneficial to the players. But Dante, awesome, man. I hope you're going to get in the next tournament as well. And check this guy's channel out. I'm going to have a link to every one of these channels in the description. Check them out. If you like the content, help these guys out. They all work hard. Okay. Dante, thanks a lot, buddy.
No problem. Have a good one,
All
guys.
right. I want to move to Gizmo and the dapper Ruben 760. Absolutely, man. So as we know, Darin defeated Gizmo in his first match, and then Ron ended up beating Roopster to get to the championship. So, gentlemen, it's your floor.
Well, there's a reason why I came dressed up, because I knew it was going to be a memorable night. And
That's your stuff.
Darin, nice run. Believe it or not, this is how crazy this match was. We were arguing the whole time on who was going to be the one that, lost to the winner. And I won.
Yeah, absolutely.
He looks at me after the second round, and he goes, I lost to the guy that might win it. I said, well,
There you go.
But I actually made a special phone call today to Ron. Congratulations, Ron. Yeah, congrats, Ron. Wait, hold on. I think my belt buckle's in my way.
Here we go.
Nice.
Let me move my belt buckle.
There you go.
Ron, when we played, I didn't put this on the line, but guess what, buddy? I want my rematch.
There you go. We can set that up. All right.
You bet.
All right, Ron, the floor is yours, my man. 59. Talking to these guys, I thought if somebody hit a 60, that was one of those days that you said, hats off. You just shot better than I did. And you shot a 59. You had our first 11. You had 3 other runs, all in the last 4 racks, I might add. So, awesome shooting. Way to bring it home for yourself.
Thank you.
Great show, both of you, man. We had a discussion before this. I didn't want to see either of these guys lose. And I call it second place because it is second place. But Ron, floor's yours.
First and foremost, I want to thank you, Jim, for the tournament. As we've talked about multiple times, this is great for pool. This format is just awesome, and I think that you're going to see it grow. I'm surprised that that your 15-player tournament isn't full already. So
it may be.
I expect it's going to fill fast because this is, as you mentioned several times, Darin mentioned it in his first match. He said this is all we got, and I've been the fortunate one that my leagues were still operating. Well, guess what? The governor shut us down. So now I don't have leagues either. So I'm right here beside you, brother. This is what we have, So second, I'd like to say, Darin, great shooting, brother. If it was going to come down to anybody in the finals that I could have asked to shoot against, 2 Michiganders, rumble in the mitten, baby.
That's it.
Great shooting tonight. And again, I felt a little bit more confident third time in front of the camera. Kind of got rid of the jitters early, and tonight was my night.
Absolutely. And congratulations to you, Ron. 59. That's a tough one to try to compete with. But I have a little something for you. Just for the victory tonight. Let me see if I can get it on camera. Boy, it does say 9 ball. It's a little metal for you. Here we go. So virtually, I am going to slip this around your neck, and you are actually the the champion of the 9-ball tournament. So there you go, my man. There you go.
Did this just get a little creepy?
Congratulations, Ron.
All right. All right.
This just got a little creepy, guys.
Yeah.
If you got an idea, why don't you get like a plaque and like have every first place, like Ron be the first place of the very first tournament, and have
Yeah,
like a plaque and just show the plaque every time somebody wins it.
we could do something like that. But
Great idea.
I had to have something for him tonight. So there we go. So, gentlemen, great show tonight. I want to thank everyone for showing up tonight, showing these guys support. Again, the links to everybody's channel will be in the description. Please show these guys some support and be looking out for the next tournament, 15-player double elimination. Be looking out for, if COVID keeps shutting leagues down, I'm going to start up a 10-player league and we're going to play. And of course, I'm going to do a little marathon, 1800 ball, 6-hour marathon. So be checking that out too. Stop in, say hey. And but other than that, congratulations, guys. Both of you put on a great show. First class gentlemen, great pool players. Chuck, thanks for everything you did for me.
I want to set up. I want to set up the rematch with Rooster here soon.
Okay, we'll get that rematch set up real quick. I'm sure he's ready too.
Hey,
I love you,
Jim,
Rooster,
All right.
man.
Ron?
I enjoy playing you.
All right, Ron,
Hey, Jim,
congratulations,
what's
Darin. Great shooting, buddy. I mean, 45
Darin, man,
on
it's
any
tough
other
beating,
day
man.
probably
Yeah.
wins it for you. But you ran into a 59 tonight, and it is what it is. So, congratulations to both of you. Thanks everyone for showing up. See you in the next
I
one.
want to play you next time, Darren, on the tournament, man. So
Have a good one.
me and you next tournament,
Nice
man.
job, Jim.
Thanks,
You
guys.
did a hell of a job, Jim.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Great job.
I've said it throughout the whole tournament. That's why you get the big bucks.
There you go. All right, man. Have a good one.
Peace out.
Later, guys.